client recently reached out to me for advice after the realtor has suggested the strategy of forfeiting the mortgage contingency in an effort to make their offer more appealing to the seller. The only time it is a good idea to waive your mortgage contingency is when you're in a situation where you're able to purchase in cash. The reason why a seller would be attracted to a buyer with no mortgage contingency is if the buyer is unable to obtain a mortgage, the seller would receive the money that the buyer had put in escrow that was meant for the down payment of your home. The seller, of course, is attracted to this because they basically get paid for your misfortune and for having to take their house off the active market and having to find another buyer. If you are a buyer, you must understand how mortgage contingency protects the money you've put as your down payment. A mortgage contingency is a statement in the sales contract indicating that the sale of the property is contingent upon the buyer getting approved for a home loan by a certain date. So if you can't obtain a mortgage, then you can get your money back in escrow. The mortgage contingency also helps protect the buyer in other ways by ensuring you didn't overpay for the home by appraisal. Affordability, by making sure you can afford the home and you're not buying above your means. And lastly, protection against a life event such as losing your job before you sign for a new home. The best piece of advice I once heard from a great agent to her client was only make an offer on a home you're willing to walk away from so you can avoid having emotions playing into the part of the sale. If you have any real estate or mortgage advice, please subscribe to my YouTube channel or contact me directly.